that they got from last week. Oh, yeah. That's low, 36 and 15.
I'm not sure about letting you into the actual like convention, you know what I mean? But
How long does it take to bike?
yeah, but the 50 is not.
Man, this convention is crazy.
So Job 36 and 15. It says he delivereth the poor in his affliction and openeth their ears in oppression.
That's right, man. He delivereth the poor in their affliction, man. Slot, read that one more time, brother, son.
It says he delivereth the poor in his affliction.
That's right, in this affliction. So right now we in our affliction. We're not, well, physically, we might be poor to this society, to the standards of this society. All right? Go ahead, Al.
It says and openeth their ears in oppression.
That's right. So the Lord opened our ears in oppression, man. All right? We woke up in our oppression. And that's one thing that the so-called white man is terrified about, man. Why? Because you got the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans waking up, coming on the highways and byways teaching. And right now, we at the end of this thing, where this thing, like I said, it's all over, man. All right, so even if they shut down the internet tomorrow, man, guess what? The word is already out there, man. You know? It's too late for that. It ain't no turning back. They can stop whatever social media site they want to. All right? The word's already been going out there. And then you got dudes that's in all four corners of the earth where the Lord driven them, man. They're going to be out there and start teaching that word too. If they shut down that internet tomorrow. But the men that's already out there teaching, man, hey, guess what? They got it, man. You know? So when the famine of the word comes, what they going to do? They're going to shut the internet down now. I mean, then. Just like you have with these Christian networks, I've been watching those a lot, man. And you have now these so-called new age teachers or preachers, man. Niggas in skinny jeans, you know, hoodies in the pulpit, man, looking like straight up homosexuals, you know. But guess what they're doing? They're trying to draw in the younger crowd to make it look like, yo, this is cool. I want to be a preacher. Why? And I guarantee they got that from the men of the Lord on the streets. But they see how we dress. Well, you know, you come out with your regular clothes on, but you throw your garment on, man. So Esau ain't nothing but a damn devil, man. You know, so he making you think that it's cool to get up there and lie to the people, man. That's it on that.
Check 35, 36. So Hebrews 12 and 6, it says, for whom the Lord loveth, chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
That's right, man. So whoever the Lord loves, man, he corrects you. All right? Whoever the Lord loves, he corrects you, man. So if the Lord ain't love you, man, this is for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You want to be in this captivity that you're in right now if the Lord didn't love you, man. All right? If the Lord didn't love you, you won't be in this captivity right now. So you're supposed to take that with good cheer, man. But what our people want to do, they want to complain about everything. They everything that's going on. Now we come out here and we tell you the reason why. You talking about, oh, you just blaming so-called white man for all your problems. No. It don't got nothing to do with them, man. The Lord is using them to correct you, because right now that's it. That's your whooping stick, so to speak, man. That's a rod of correction right there, man. All right. So if the Lord didn't love you, He won't be punishing you. Right now, you will be doing just the same thing that them Edomites are doing. And how you know that that's a valid thing? Because what you do, man, they put drugs in your neighborhood, right? And you go and grab them and start trying to sell them, right? So you start selling the drugs. What they do, they come and round your black ass right up. Then you'll have a so-called white man in the suit, the one that's delivering all these things, and he'll have longevity in there. You might have certain jakes that fall through the cracks and get away with all that, but they get corrected. You commit murder, what happens? You get corrected. That's why they got all of that going, what's the name's open? Nah, that's the old one. But yeah, man, you're like, that's why they have all these jails open for you, man. All right, Esau's a double-minded man.
It's Isaiah 49:2. And he hath made my mouth like a sharp sword, and the shadow of his hand hath he hid me, and made me a polished shaft, and his quiver hath he hid me.
Yo, he made your mouth a sharp sword, man. So what that mean? That means you come out here and you say what needs to be said, man. You don't spare no feelings, man, or none of that. All right? He makes your mouth a sharp sword, man. So what's the sword do? It cuts. You can't swing a sword and try to take it back. You cut somebody's arm off, you can't take that back. But now you can take him to surgery and have him sew it back on. But guess what? When you cutting that limb, it's gonna hurt. The same way when we out here telling this truth, all right? We come at y'all, it hurts, man. These people don't want to see this place gone. All right? And guess what? Once we sit there and we come out here and tell you these things, the Lord says He's going to hide us, man. Because guess what? When you put the truth out there, you know, like matter of fact, I'm gonna refer back to that movie Concussion, man. They wanted the Esau's main thing. When you put Esau's business out there, the first thing he wants to do, he wants to come start fucking with you via his police force, FBI, try to stack charges on you. All right, and ultimately they want to try to kill you, man. All right, but if you're a man of the Lord's going to hide you from that, man. That's why we come out here and stand boldly in the faces of our enemies, man. He saw that nigga. That's just society for you, man. You know, that's just society. He let the woman on the bus and he saw you running. You know, that's because they hate us, man. And that was a nigga that was driving that bus, man. You know?
He fucking ran, dying.
God, yeah, he ran right there.
Yo, he was already started pulling off and he stopped. He let her get on. He saw him.
God, yeah.
It says, and said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified.
That's right. He said to us, we're his servant Israel, man. And that's going way back to when we first came out here and started talking. Alright? He glorifies in his servants Israel, man. Which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? He don't glory in you other nations. Which you Edomites or the so-called white man, you crackers, man. Alright? The Lord's going to put you in slavery. All you goddamn crackers is going into slavery, man. And you goops, and all you other nations. Alright? I hope that cop think it's funny. Because the way he's riding around right now, that's how we gonna be riding around the kingdom. And they ride around staring, gritting on us. Like we supposed to be scared of them, man. Alright? We don't fear nobody but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. He wanna look over here with his he got a partner for his Jake. Yeah, man. He got a partner for his Jake. I guarantee you, and this is another thing for while I'm talking about these cops, man. Alright? You'll have a cracker as your partner. You'll go off duty, be in your regular street clothes, you know? And this happened, man. An off-duty officer got killed by an Edomite officer because he was trying to break up a fight. And the Edomite officer thought that he was a regular, he is a nigga, but he ain't think he was one of him. So that lets you know right there, man. You still under the curses. You riding around the plantation for massa, man. And these cops is back in the same spread as they was over 2,000 years ago, man. They was cops back then too. Probably for the Roman Empire.
So John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
That's right, it's the spirit. When the spirit hop on you, man, and start speaking, you supposed to jump right on it, man. The flesh don't profit nothing, man. We can come out here and talk about bullshit. That's the flesh doing that, man. It ain't gonna profit nothing. Alright, but we coming out here in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Alright, to teach this truth. Just like even when it's time to do a video or something, the spirit hop on you, you're supposed to hop and do that, man. The flesh don't profit nothing, man.
It says, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
That's right, man. So the words that we speaking to you now is the spirit, man. They life, man. These words that we're saying to you is life in them, man. Alright? We ain't out here telling you to go do all type of abominable acts, man. We out here telling you to turn back to the Lord, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And then the Lord is life, man. But you niggas rather, it's Saturday, you rather get prepared to go to the bars, man, and the little strip clubs and all that. And go chase and tail and everything, man. It ain't no life in that, man. It's only death in those things, man. Go ahead, man.
It says, but there are some of you that believe not, for Yahushua knew from the beginning who they were that believed not and who should betray him.
That's right, damn. The Lord knew from back then, from the beginning, who would believe not and who would betray him, man. He knew from the beginning, man. And all you people that's in the sound of our voice, man, and hear this word going out and not taking heed to that, guess what? The Lord already knew that from the beginning. We ain't doing nothing but doing our part and speaking this word so you won't listen. All right, the Lord knew from the beginning that you wasn't going to listen to this, man. Go ahead,
And he said, therefore, said I unto you that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father. For that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him.
That's right, man. They went back, man. So that means you go back in the world, man. You'll go back in the world, or you just won't even come in the fold at all, man. Like Nate, he's a prime example. You got General Yohana, he's another example of coming in and going back in the world, man. How the hell you take off 15 years, man, and try to come back like you never left? All right? That means from that time, you ain't believe at all. All right? The Lord wasn't dealing with you at all. And the only reason why a lot of them dudes started trying to come back because they started seeing the prophecies manifest themselves, man. Now they want to hop back on the bandwagon. That's just like if you like if you was a Sixers fan, and the Sixers ain't win a championship since like the 70s, man. And you go jumping on different bandwagon teams that's winning at the time. And then soon as the Sixers start winning again, you want to go buy yourself a Sixers jersey and the Sixers hat and everything to match. Like you never stopped riding with them dudes from the beginning, man. All right? That's the same way the Lord puts this thing out there, man. All right? You supposed to ride with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, whether you up or down, man. And he'll never forsake you. But just like an average nigga, as soon as times get hard, when you come to the truth, you can't handle that, man. You want to go right back in the world where you think it's comfort. And there's no comfort in this world at all, man. All the world do is lie to you, man. All the world has ever done is lie to you, man. And matter of fact, for you Jay-Z fans, and this how you know that nigga know the truth. When he did that song called Open Letter, he said politicians never did nothing for me, man. He said Seth lied to him and distorted history, man. Or however that nigga put it, man. But it's in that type of fashion. Alright? So that's what these politicians do. And you got the nerve to still believe in them, man. Still believe in their false hope. When Rome fell. Alright? When Rome fell, that's the same way that this society conducts itself. I'm glad you smiling and think it's funny. Because ain't no joke about the Lord. Bitch. Swat. But yeah, man, you got these cops riding by smiling. And she's a female cop. So guess what? In that day, she's going to get ravished, man. And she got a damn goop for a partner. Like I said, man, we out here to speak the truth, man. Alright? And ain't nothing going to stop it, man. Not you damn cops, not you damn crackers, not you niggas. Nobody, man. Why? Because this ain't our show, man. This is show, this is the Lord's show, man.
Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29. It says, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength.
That's right, man. So he gives power to the faint, man. So the faint, you weak at the time, man. And guess what? Right now, you got the men of the Lord out here on the highways and byways pushing this truth. Right? They get faint. They get tired, man. They get weary. Right? But the Lord still gives them that power, man. For them to keep going and continuing on, man. Alright? The Lord gives them that power for them to keep going on. And the ultimate power is once the Lord gives them spiritual powers. The same way King David had, man. For him to slaughter all the men, he had to have spiritual powers, man. Alright? And you niggas nowadays, you can't even beat one man standing in front of you. That's why niggas like to go run and grab guns. Alright? King David was a real gangster.
He said, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall.
That's right, man. A young man shall utterly fall. That's what's going on right now, man. Even the youth is faint. Alright? And that goes for a lot of ways, man.
said, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
That's right, man. So going back, the youth fainting. Why are they fainting, man? They getting impatient. They trying to jump the gun. They want things to happen before it's time, man. So guess what? You're going to fall. If you try to move before the Lord tells you to move, you're going to fall, man. You're going to get worried. You're going to get faint. But those that wait on the Lord, read that part one more time, Brother Gashan.
It says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
That's the spiritual powers, man. So if you wait on the Lord, man, and they give you examples of that, like in that show The Flash, man. All them damn superheroes, man, that comes out the scriptures, man. Which we just explained that to you. But we, the Lord, through the scriptures. Alright? They shall run and not be weary, man. Right now, a lot of you people that's all out of shape, you run one block, you worry. Just like, yeah, good. Good, yo, good. Right? That's like you got them dudes now, they get in a fight. They like to smoke all them cigarettes, all that weed and all that. They get in a fist fight. They only last about, they can't even, they can't go a full round, man. They get worried. What they do, they gonna faint. Somebody gonna put them on their ass, man. This thing is all about endurance, man. All right? You can't be gung-ho when it comes to that. And at that time, the Lord's going to give you them powers. Why you think the dude, what was his name back, I believe it's a couple years back, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe a year ago. No, it's a couple years back. When he got out the car, he pulled up in the parking lot, the cops was asking something, such. He got out and started running, and the cop ended up killing him. That was down in North Carolina, man. But that dude, he ran, he got faint. He couldn't keep running. He can't outrun Esau. You know? Because what the Edomites do now, man, you can go online. Like Esau, right now you can't outrun no bullets or nothing like that, man. But that's why I said they shall run and not be weary. You go and mount up wings, so what's that mean? You're going to be able to fly, man. You know, because in those times you might have to go, a brother might be put in a situation, the Lord would say, look, man, you got to go get him, man. You know? How you going to get there? You just going to catch a plane? The Lord's going to give you them powers, man.
So Isaiah chapter 30, verse 18. It says, and therefore will the Lord wait, that he may be gracious unto you, and therefore will he be exalted, that he have had mercy upon you. For the Lord is a power of judgment.
That's right.
Blessed are all they that wait for him.
That's right, man. So if you wait for the Lord, man, it's a great reward in that, man. Okay? Because you're going to start to see like these dudes now that's selling out, man, want to go into the entertainment industry. All right? And guess what they do? They appeal to the younger crowd, man. All that's designed to appeal to the younger crowd. Football, basketball, baseball, all type of sports, period. All the whole music industry. You know? That's all designed to make you not wait on the Lord, man. Because what you do, the first thing a nigga do, man, when they get some money, man, these entertainer dudes, talk about, yo, I'm going to buy my mama a house. What the hell you going to buy your mama a house for in Babylon, man? It's going to be destroyed. All right, if you wait on the Lord, they how we look down upon, we gonna be magnified, man, in that day. They gonna be like, yo, that's them same niggas right there. Them dudes, the Lord came for them. All right, the Lord ain't no respecter of person, man. All right, and he only chose Israel. That's why, and see, Esau knows these things too. That's the reason why he dangles those things in front of your face. Because you don't know which that's held down the road for you, man. You know? You don't know what's down the road for you. They be like, oh, you gonna be the next great rapper. You know? And you'll be their sacrifice that they want to give for the next man to get to the next level, man. And you might be all right, decent dude, rapper. And they tell you to sign that contract, you sign a contract, bomb, they kill you. That's your judgment. That's why you're supposed to wait on the Lord, man. The reason why you wait on the Lord, because everything that we're going through is a part of his will, man. Alright? This is the Lord's show, man. That's what we're going to say. He orchestrated this thing, man. The Lord orchestrated this thing right here. So you think that the Lord, that's your father, man? He put you on punishment. You going to go to Esau and ask him to get you out? You gotta be kidding. Go ahead, huh?
It says, for the people shall dwell in Zion and Jerusalem, thou shalt weep no more. He will be very gracious unto thee at the voice of thy cry. When he shall hear it, he will answer you.
That's right, man. So it's going to come a time as soon as the Lord hears our prayers, man, he's going to answer them just like that, man. Right? And even though right now he's being gracious to our cry, because he hears what we out here saying, man. We out here moaning to the Lord, man. He hears these things. But the Lord is also a man of kind of austere, also of balance. All right, he's a just man. So he's not gonna tell you, you know what, I'm gonna put you on this punishment right now, and then let you go before the time is said. All right, he's just, man. So trust and believe that if he gave you a certain punishment, you're going to have to run that course out with that punishment. And right now it's being right here in Babylon, man.
It says, it's, Isaiah 30 and 20, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left.
That's right, man. So the teachers, man, that's the men coming on the highways and byways, man. All right? Starting with Abba Bivens, man. Starting with Abba Bivens, going down to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, man, who's still out here doing it. They're not going to be heading off into a corner, man. Because you got all these dudes, it's all about their pride, man. Right? They want to be the next great teachers in Israel, man. You know, so they trying to, and our teachers right now, they're being held off in the corner while to the whole world. But they're already out there for the world via YouTube, man. And also the fruit of their labors, which goes down to us too. And all the other Hakim out here that teach that same doctrine. That's a part of the body of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. So when we get in the kingdom, everything's going to be exposed, and those teachers aren't going to be shoved into a corner like, oh nah, that's not them right there, because that's what's going on right now, man. But the apostles and elders at Great Millstones are the only dudes that come out and teach the correct doctrine, man. Have been doing it for 30 years plus with Apostle Tahar. You know? And all the prophecies and everything they break down correctly, man. Everything that they broke down has not failed yet, man. And it's all according to the scriptures. You know? They ain't gonna, well, and for you other people that's not even involved inside this truth, all right, you're not gonna go to these church buildings and be like, and think that that's your real teachers. All right? You're not going to look at Esau like that's your real teacher. Our people love their enemies, man. Our people love their enemies.
So Proverbs chapter 30, verse 5. It says, every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
That's right, man. Every word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is pure, man. Pure meaning is righteous, man. Everything that the Lord says is pure, man. So if he said that's what he going to do, and that's supposed to be the right way, not supposed to be, that is the right way, man. So if the Lord said you so-called white people going to slavery, guess what's going to happen? You're going into slavery. And guess what? That's a pure thing. Why? Because the Lord wants that. But you can't see that thing coming. Why? Because you in your setup. You in your kingdom. You too worried about the 4th of July and these fireworks. Well, guess what, man? You got some fireworks coming here that's going to burn for a long period of time, man. But you niggas want to celebrate Independence Day. You tell me which so-called black man was free in 1776. The 4th of July is for these crackers, man. It don't got nothing to do with you niggas, man. Because your ancestors still was in slavery. But y'all want to spark up the barbecue grill. Yo, good. That's Jake, man. That's Jake, man. Jake. Anything Esau talk, man. This is 2004, man.